Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk transitional season outfits because it definitely is that time of year. I feel as though here in Sydney at least, spring started a couple of weeks ago. We've had the most delightful weather. Today, or at least this week, has signaled a real shift in the weather that we've had. It's kind of been low 20s, a lot of sunshine. It's quite overcast right now. I think we're going to have a thunderstorm this evening, which means it's probably going to be very, very muggy. It's 26 degrees today, and then we've got a bit of rain scheduled for the rest of the week, but also one day where it's going to be very sunny. So I've put together a reel of 5 outfits here which are going to incorporate some of the things I like to do when I'm transitioning through to the spring season, so taking my closet from winter through to spring, and I'll talk you through the different elements that I'm adding in which I feel help to, I suppose, really reinvigorate my excitement for my closet and just things I really look forward to as those seasons shift. I will actually pop a little guide on screen of what our weather is supposed to be this week. But like I did the last time that I filmed one of these videos, I'm also going to follow up with a reel on Friday so that I can actually show you what I ended up wearing and whether there were any major shifts from what I had set out to wear. And for me, this is also a way to actually ensure that I'm putting on an outfit because we're in week 9 of lockdown. We're in lockdown until the end of September, at least at this point. So I'm trying to keep myself out of loungewear for as long as possible. All my sizing information will be in the description box below, along with links to everything. But I want to start right away and I'm gonna get changed, pop on my Monday outfit and talk you through it. Okay, so it is Monday, it is hot, it's 26 degrees, and I know it's hot because I walked to the supermarket this morning and I was feeling quite warm by the time I got home. So I want to be wearing fabrics which traditionally make me think of spring summer, so cotton poplin, linen, really nice breezy gauzy silks. So I've gone down the cotton route with this particular outfit, and actually you're going to see a couple of new pieces in this video. I'm going to do a whole separate video on what I've added to my closet for spring, but I have done a couple of posts on spring wardrobe planning on my blog, so I'll link those in the description box if you want to go have a read if you're curious. So, starting with the t-shirt, this is one you've seen me wear many times. It's from Series Life. I really like the fact that it's a nice weighty cotton, really thick, very, very oversized, but it's great if you want to wear it with leggings or with a skinny jean and you want to have it loose because it does have a long stepped hem. I've tucked it into a new purchase. I actually bought a few new things from Satire and I feel like I got some really good gems. So one thing that was on my wish list was a really nice cotton poplin midi skirt, and this one ticked all the boxes. It's from S. Max Mara, and I got it on sale as well. And I like the fact that this has this tie here at the waist, which the ties are on the side here and they're actually 2 ties. So I could either put them in a bow on the side, have them dangling down, or I could just tie them in the front like I have here or in the back. So I like that I've got options. I think that just makes it feel like a bit more of a versatile styling piece because I can make those very small little tweaks. But for me, I think I really like the almost formalness of the skirt, which works really nicely with a lot of the more casual elements I have in my closet. Just feels a little bit more elevated and elegant, especially with those pleats down the front. But yeah, just such a beautiful skirt. Being a cotton poplin, also very, very easy to care for, which is a huge thing that I think about when I'm adding anything to my wardrobe. Next is shoes, and these are again another new addition. These ones were gifted. They're from Mara and Mine, and I swear since they arrived I've just had them on my feet constantly because they're so comfortable and they really are just kind of your perfect shoe. I will have close-ups of everything, but this is what they look like. They're a very simple strappy mule, and they have this lovely contrast stitching across the strap which goes along the top of your foot. A really nice low block heel too, which is very walkable. Now I know we're in lockdown, but I'm still making an effort to put on nice shoes, wear things that excite me, because I don't want to have this wardrobe full of really lovely things that I'm just not wearing. And then the other item is, and sorry to hit you with so many new items all at once, I swear I think everything else are all items that I've had for a while, so there won't be any more surprises, but I know many of you are going to go, what? Jamie, you bought this bag? The Loewe basket bag. Again, this was another purchase from Satire, and I had never intended to actually buy this bag. I have said that I think designer basket bags are, you know, quite expensive, and basket bags in particular tend to show signs of wear and tear really quickly, and that's what I've heard as well when it comes to reviews on this bag. However, the price of it was really just so good, and I wanted to be able to actually experience the quality of the bag for myself rather than making assumptions about it. So yeah, I decided to snap it up. I think there must have only been one or two because I've since checked back and they don't have any more available, but I would recommend, if you are in the market for a new bag, to keep an eye on the new arrivals because they often have some really good deals. But yeah, it is a really, really lovely bag, and I like the white leather patch on it because it's got the embossed logo. It does feel quite subtle, and I've just kept the dust bag on the inside so that it can house all of my belongings in there very safely. So that is my Monday outfit. This is what I'm wearing today. Now let me show you what I'm going to wear tomorrow, or what I'm planning to wear tomorrow. Okay, so it's Tuesday, it's a high of 16 degrees and it's going to be raining all day, so comfort is king. But I still want to look nice too. So I've gone for a Old Faithful outfit combination that I've worn many times before. It starts with a really nice cozy knit. This one is from the Curated. You'll have seen it a few times on me already. It has these beautiful bell sleeves, and it's really kind of chunky, oversized, feels like a big hug. It is so nice and soft. And I've tucked that into my H&M trousers, these beloved trousers that I wear every single week without fail. They're just so good. They're so comfortable. The price is fantastic, and I really love the fit too. I did get mine tailored, and I really like the fact that they're more of a cropped length. They look great with boots, but equally great with a little pump or a ballerina flat. Boots, because it's raining, the most practical choice is to wear boots. I'm sure I'm probably not going to leave the house on a day when it's raining, but in case I need to, these are going to be what I will be wearing, my Port-en-Pair boots with the ribbed sock detail. I have done a whole video on how to style chunky boots, which I'm going to link up in the cards if you'd like to go and have a watch if you haven't already. And then I want to add texture. I'm not sure whether I will actually end up changing my bag, and especially if I'm not leaving the house, I probably wouldn't use a bag. Well, I wouldn't use a bag, but I thought it would be fun to add in a bit of texture with this Quince camera crossbody bag, which you guys know that I absolutely adore. So that is my full look for Tuesday. Okay, so now it's Wednesday and it is a high of 15 degrees. So it is cold, but it's overcast. It's not raining. Thank goodness. So I want to inject a little bit of that spring summer vibe into this outfit, even though I know it's going to be cold. So for me, I'm going to do that with my shoes. So in terms of what I am wearing, I have on this really nice long sleeved dress from Marl. It's a really beautiful ribbed knitted dress which I bought last year, and I've thrown over the top this big oversized knit from And Other Stories, which is in a similar tone. So I wanted to go for a tonal look, which I'm going to sort of smarten up or brighten up with my bag. So as I said, I wanted to show a little bit of skin with my shoes. So instead of going with the practical option, which would be a pair of boots, I've decided to add my Vanelli two-tone pumps to this outfit. I feel like this color schematic works really nicely together, and these are sort of one of my favorite shoes to wear all year round basically. And because they are a slingback, I do tend to associate them more with nicer weather. Then to sort of stand out and have a little bit of color, again, I don't really know whether I'll be going out, but if I do, why don't I take my little Charles & Keith saddle bag. This is actually a great dupe for the Bobby bag from Christian Dior, but much more affordable. I have the small size, really handy just to have your keys, your phone, lip balm, mask, hand sanitizer, and then your cards in there, maybe a little card wallet, card holder. So yeah, that is my full look for Wednesday. I actually forgot to pop this on before, but I would probably include a jacket at least one of the days this week, and I thought let's go with Wednesday. We'll do a classic trench. It's one of my favorite winter purchases overall. I managed to get it on sale too, and I think it's still available in a few different colors, so I'll link it below, but such a good basic. You really can't go wrong with a trench, and I'm loving that oversized silhouette right now. So Thursday. It is warm, it is 17 degrees, the sun is out, and I know even on days like that where it's a lower temperature, it's going to be really beautiful in the sun. So I've gone for a bit of a mixed up outfit. So I've got my nice knit sweater on. This one's an Everlane alpaca knit which I adore, and I've tucked that into this really pretty kind of flippy floaty skirt from Eero. This was a pre-loved purchase, and it's just really fun. I love the color, and again, that's sort of a way that I would add a little bit of spring summer into my wardrobe as we transition from winter. But the key element here in this outfit, which makes it feel a little bit more transitional for me, are the shoes. These are my Saint Laurent Nude slides in the black. I've kind of gone for a bit of a tonal outfit again for Thursday, and yeah, having these on my feet, even though I've got a sweater on, does make me feel like I'm looking ahead, looking forward to warmer weather. And to add in a little bag, I wanted to go with the black one just to keep in with that whole tonal vibe. So I've gone with my little Linea Lana crossbody bag, which I've been using again recently and am really enjoying because the snap closure makes it very convenient to get in and out of. The rain returns on Friday, and it's going to be about 16 degrees. So I know that when it's raining, it's going to feel a lot colder than when it's sunnier. So I've opted for something, I've worn this before, I'm sure you will have seen it probably on my Instagram or in a previous video, but for me this is just such an easy go-to outfit that I feel really comfortable in, I feel put together, there's a bit of tailoring, I know I'm not going to feel really cold, or I could switch out the t-shirt for something that's a bit thicker if I needed to. So base layer is this Everlane Air Tee, which is probably my favorite style of t-shirt right now. I really love the lightweight nature of the fabric and how drapey it is. I have it in a few colors. It is just a brilliant closet staple. Over the top, I've thrown on this oversized navy blazer from Arket. I'm really loving adding a bit more navy into my wardrobe because it is such a softer color against my complexion. And I find in the wintertime especially, I get very fair, and there can be a lot of contrast, especially with my features when I'm wearing black as well. So kind of nice to have something that doesn't feel like there's so much contrast against my skin. Then on my lower half, I'm wearing my beloved Witchery jeans, which you'll have seen me wear about 1,000,000 times, and I'm so sorry that these are sold out, but I will link some alternatives down below. The button on them is still busted, so I have them belted with this belt from Anderson's, which has again been one of the best purchases I've made in recent months. On my feet, I've opted for my favorite little ballerina flats. These ones are from About Ariane, and I really like them because they have this slightly squared off toe detail, and I'm just noticing now that I really need to get them sold, so that's going to be something I do when lockdown is over. But I like the fact these have the little bow on the toe and the nice block heel too, which is very walkable. Then let's add in a little bit of warmth to this outfit with the bag. So the bag that I would probably wear with this would be the Numero Hui from Poland, and I really love the shape of this because it is sort of cylindrical, almost kind of looks like a petal flower from the top, or actually when you look at it from the base, which I think is really, really nice. And it's a pretty easy style, looks great worn on the shoulder or held from the handle here. So that would be my full look for Friday. A big thing for me when it comes to planning out my transitional season outfits is really thinking how I can mix in those current textures which I'm wearing and loving for the season I'm in with the textures of the season I'm heading towards, whether they are lighter, whether it's a color thing, whether the texture comes in through the bag, and I think that can be a really fun way to play around with your style as well. Obviously I forgot to mention this, but for Friday, with this cotton tee being so light and airy and drapey, that to me just feels like such a great spring summer wardrobe essential. And again, with the jeans being a lighter blue wash, it's a color that I would usually associate with the warmer months as well. But yeah, that is a look at what I plan to wear for the week ahead. It'll be Thursday when this goes live, so if you keep an eye out on my Instagram tomorrow, you'll be able to see what I actually did end up wearing. But thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to know if you had a favorite look. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you on Sunday with a brand new video. See you soon. Bye.